In a traffic alert starting tomorrow in Marquette, College Avenue between 7th Street and Hubbard will be closed. If you are heading through that area, you want to keep an eye on the signs. Demolition of the former Marquette Hospital is starting soon, so traffic will be detoured to Magnetic Street. That includes sidewalks. The detour is expected to stay in effect until spring next year.